Welcome, emoji smiling face with open hands.
பயங்கரமாக கலாய்க்குதடா அப்பா. இனியஸ்டாக்காச்சும் எஸ்எஸ்ஸை குத்து வச்சிருக்கேன், அதுவும் போச்சு.
Welcome.
Yes, boss. What was the instruction we used to give to this formation? LBC. Oh, can't remember this one.
Anchoring AMF.
Do we need him, the Roberto Carlos, on defensive or something? Let it be like this. Here he will attack. Leo Messi will be attacking. Okay. We switch between Vieira and Toure in cases we need one box to box, and we have all players for
My battery at 5. Charger is broken. In getting one in a bit.
Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Crazy how is 4 p.m. at your end?
Yes, it's evening. I don't think this will work out. Let's see. But this will have a chance. Let's put it like this.
Swap Yaya with Seedorf.
Very sim. Oh, we got a problem. Now this makes sense.
Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Let's go, let's go.
So off we go then.
White.
Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Chiellini. Maldini. Chiellini. Maldini. Laid out to the left flank. And Shevchenko. Messi. This is Inzaghi. Yaya Toure. And it's Roberto Carlos. This is Iniesta. And Dijk gets good distance on it. He's done very well to take that back. Now it's Neymar. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Toure. Iniesta. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And Hullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Neymar. Shevchenko. And he's gone looking for safety. But they've got it again. Now it's Hullet. Dink through. Yeah, plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Iniesta. Best. Knocks it out wide. That's a clever looking ball. Now the delivery. Oh, what a collide! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Climbs up big. Oh, header just on target.
That's a really decent chance.
It's Messi. Messi going face to face. Great chance! Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! Now who's going to be first to this?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Oh, that's a Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Efootball. And it's Yaya Toure. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Best. Very nicely done. No, he's seen through all of that. Yaya Toure. India finding their passes. Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? He's picked his way through. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos. It's Sable. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! It's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
என்ன சொல்ல சொல்லு
You worked on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Hullet. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. That's been cut out, well played.
This is இதுதான் நடக்குது எனக்கு ஒரு தடவை. ஒரே சான்ஸ் எப்படி வந்தது பாரு, அது ஈஸியாக ஷாட் போட்டுருந்தா போயிட்டுருக்கோம். அதுலேயும் நான் மேனுவலாக கோல் கீப்பரை மூவ் பண்ணேன், இல்லைன்னா நான் கோல் வாங்கிட்டுருப்பேன். எப்பவுமே நம்ம எவ்வளோ ட்ரை பண்ணியிருக்கோம் பாரு, அவன் ஒரே ஷாட் அடிச்சிருக்கேன், ஆனால் அது ஆல்மோஸ்ட் கன்வெர்ட் ஆகிட்டுருக்கோம். விடு.
Nice.
And I think we've just seen the proof. And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Can he get it through? Lofty pass, but can he get there? Plenty to aim at here. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
LOL.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit to
next goal coming. They're such an entertaining watch. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko touches it back. Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. India have hit a quick-fire double here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Stood up well to him there. And he's managed to get rid. Takes a shot!
This is my problem. This is my problem every time.
Gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly
Even though
dispatched.
I try to clear the ball,
Speed of action.
my player
Another really clever finish.
clears it inside of the pitch, man.
So just
Like
once this,
Maldini.
or is
You
there
can
a
see
way
I
back
gave the
from
ball, not passing it. It was a clear.
here? That's a good run he's making there.
This is where I stop thinking. This is where I'm lagging.
Training now.
Now the opponent getting a chances to attack every games.
It's Rui Costa. Filippo Inzaghi. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos, the man synonymous with solidity. Yaya Toure. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
GGS.
GG's, bro.
New account.
New? No. Same old.
Oh, how many hours is India from us? Salutations.
Like we are 5.5 hours ahead of.
Ah. It's 1238 p.m. right now.
Yeah, here it's 4:08 p.m. 1:08 meaning 4:08. What? 12:30. Sorry. Okay. 12:38. Yes. Then it's 4:38.
That is, you are 638 p.m. that side. It S10.
Huh? Next game. அதே மாதிரி watch.
I mean, what is the time right now in your location?
Yeah. Here it's 4 p.m.
Greetings, coach.
Here it is.
How's it?
4 p.m. evening. We're gonna we stay like this. Opponent coming with possession.
Oh, wow, nice. 4:40 p.m. now net.
No, it's not 4:40. It's 4:10. 4:10. I think 4.5 hours. we are 4.5 hours ahead of South Africa, I think. Most of the European sides we do have 4.5 hours time difference.
Oh
We-
wow.
We stay like this. Who should I mark? Should I mark Piers, Robert Piers, bro? Should I mark Robert Piers winger? Just in case. Defensive one. Yeah, Toure. Here we.
I think play without tight marking to see whom your opponent uses the most.
I think play without that margin. Okay, yeah. At first, I just marked center forward. I didn't mark Piers. It seems he's playing more on the wings. Let's switch to the sub tactic LBC, where we marked both of the players. Is that fair, or should I need to completely unmark both of them?
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see
Red.
making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the
In
goal's
good
front
and
of him,
EU.
he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And this is Torres. Maldini. It's Maldini. Thuram. It's Vieira. Maldini. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Yeah.
I am okay, just tired. I'm taking a break. Been in meetings since 1-0.
He is through here. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Elise. Now it's Torres. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from
Perez. Messi. India, without doubt, seeing more of the ball, looking to turn it now into something meaningful. And it's Roberto Carlos. Platini.
Okay.
Oh, he's hit the bar. Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Yaya Toure. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Olise, he's got away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a little off target. Still goalless. Spread it left. Oh, that's fabulous. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Xabi Alonso plays it short.
Oh, I see.
Thuram clears it away. India have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Hey.
Perez. Elise.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Elise.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Out to the left it goes. Perez receives it in a wide position. And it's Rijkaard. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's been played through. If that's offside, yes it is.
I released. Yeah, because we were in our own off. Okay. Moments.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Brilliantly cut out. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
You get lots of runs, be patient.
We're not going to make any further progress now. Up he goes!
Keep it down, brother.
Header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Elise. Quality ball. Deep through. Now there's a fine ball. He was quick to get it clear again. Happily a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Punnett. Squeeze it through. Yaya
Should be
Toure.
3-0 up.
Perez. And he's managed to get free. Bullish header! It's going to go a long way.
Should be 3-0 up.
And he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both
Platini.
defenders still yet to be breached. They'd rather cancel each other out in the first period. We're going to see what the second half brings.
Let me watch it.
0-0.
This Platini shot, which is just went just as I imagined, the volley, everything. This was amazing chance, man. And one more thing I did is, yeah, we did goal it.
So off we go once more.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Toure. It's Toure. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
This is where we are getting our brains dull. We are losing to see things, man.
That's just lacking in accuracy. Mighty looking ball that. Rijkaard tries to play it through. Toure. Oh, he's
Wow.
been caught napping.
Never thought this would happen here. I was looking at the dashboard, man.
Saka. Perez. Oh, that's well spotted. They continue each to cancel the other out. And it's Messi. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Look at the 1 second lag here. Bald head.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
No matter what,
Good defending, very
the angle, the
defending.
ball will getting him. He simply passes. I know he's simply passing, bro.
Great positioning, so good from
It reaches. Somehow it. Every time it's reaching his striker, man.
Here's Mbappe. Pass is
Hey, not.
intercepted. It's a sharp little ball here. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0. and
Yeah, I'm not even giving the
offside nature of this contest, but
acceleration,
there's plenty of
brother.
energy on the pitch. Not to give
Goalkeeper.
up just yet.
Somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos tries to pass it through. Rummenigge picks it up out wide. Roberto Carlos. Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Look,
Pretty loose pass. 75 minutes played. Rijkaard dropped it tidily. That was nowhere near his best.
Substitution in progress.
Maldini. That's really well manoeuvred.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a nicely shaped ball.
There's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain
look, they nerved the timing. The timing was nerved.
Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Not to him.
India are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Nicely shaped ball. Batistuta.
How can these guys can commit defending and can track back this much faster, bro?
Julie gets into some space.
He got me tackled there and coming back to track the runs.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the corner.
Look,
Now it's Zico.
There will be 1 minute
Deep
added
into
time.
stoppage time. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that is as far as it goes.
I don't know, bro. There is a logic between that Albert Ferrer's defending.
Combined with wastefulness in attack. The outcome inevitable.
He didn't use to match up. Trust me.
India
If he used match up, I'll never ask the question, bro. He committed with that. He pressed the tackle button.
is too.
Also, he can pick the ball. Unbelievable. Smart ass player. Yes.
LOLGGS, you should have scored your chances.
Yeah, my goal was seeing the crowd, not the nets, bro. Platini, he improvised it, but yeah, if we have 2 goals up, then we have no problem. Usually those shots are on target, man. On target.
If you did, you wouldn't be complaining.
Yeah, that's also part of it. That's also I accept.
Hi, emoji waving hand.
Hi, bro. Virat. How are you?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player. And a chance!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pele. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos.
Red.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mateus. No way through. Rummenigge. Now it's Pele. Zanet. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Out beyond the defence. Yaya Toure. And it's Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Looking for the run. Rummenigge gets into a good position. And it's Michel Platini. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Roberto Carlos. India have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Maldini.
What?
Keep pushing.
Maldini. That looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. Oh, what a climb! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Yeah. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
Which side, bro? Brothers, please. I need a good penalty kick. Please. Which side? Right or left or in the middle or to the top? Which one? He committed, I know.
Left.
Left top
To go one up.
or left down? Okay, unfortunate. Plateau. Come on, Plateau.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
My goodness.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay inside, Peter. That was really clever.
The goal scorer after 32 minutes is number
Things
9.
starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Here's a man adored by many.
Tea.
Tea? What? Are you having a cup of tea or what? Tea time for you?
Good half.
Here we go again then. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Michel Platini. Can they get him a big chance? Just cruising. They are cruising. And there is his 30th goal. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control. Yeah. Has a look and place it forward. That's a good ball.
Shit, I've turned it
His corner stubbornly.
so early. I need to be quick on that edge of the boxes. Shit. Almost, guys, almost.
Pull it. Zanetti. Pressing high and with purpose. Ping towards the front line. Thuram makes the interception.
Nice.
Lofty pass, but can he get there?
Very good.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
This is AI.
It's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Can he finish? That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
That
This team knows
triangle
the cancer
spamming is
is
my
still
problem
every
here.
chance they get.
Recent chance. We stay. We don't need to touch anything. We stay. Poporia.
Substitutions taking place.
ഇங்கே വന്ന് കുടിച്ചോ
Substitution of the game.
കലന്നിട്ട് വന്നു இங்கே உட்காந்துக்கோ அதே மாதிரி
And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Shot a goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Corner number 2 then. Maldini attempts a clearance. Might come loose.
പറയണ്ടേ what is ദടദടാ ഇത് எப்படி சிரிச்சுட்டே விளையாடலாம் நின்று சூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க
சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுவாங்க சம்டைம்ஸ் சேஞ்சஸ் பிளேயர்ஸ் சேஞ்சு டாக்டிக்ஸ் சேஞ்சு ஏதாவது விட்டு ட்ரை பண்ணுவான் ஏதாவது ட்ரை பண்ணி ஆன் பண்ணி ஏதாவது தலை கீழே நின்று பார்ப்பான் முக்கா போட்டு பார்ப்பான்
Substitution.
Full it. It's come to nothing. Mateus. India perhaps contemplating their next change here.
அந்த பக்கம் ஒரு ரெண்டு இந்த பக்கம் ஒரு ரெண்டு வைக்கணும் இந்த பக்கமும் ரெண்டு ரெண்டு வைக்கணும்
He's quick to snatch it back.
டக்குனு ஒரு ஆள்
And it's hoisted clear. Yeah, conjures time and space where few can. It's made its way to him.
இன்னொரு ரெண்டு
He's
ஆப்போசிட்
kicked his
டக்குனு
way
பண்ணா ஒரு
through. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Now it's on it. Half an hour gone in the second half. Roberto Carlos fired deep towards the back post.
Hey, Leo.
Owen. So what can they make of this? He was quick to react. They're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Roberto Carlos. Right card, cuts it out. India are coasting towards victory. That's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Platini. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Mateus.
This is the time you need that pace.
Into the last 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's on it. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great kick out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for options for movement.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's going to be another throw. Messi's cross.
Valdez.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
GGS.
Owen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Messi. It's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Cruyff. Oh, smashing header. And yes, it's there.
I need to stop conceding goals, man. I read this one, but was a nice goal. But this is where I need to look up.
Moments of collective uplift. Been achieved with efficiency and
Also, I can really feel the gameplay is very heavy in the second half. Last game it was a draw. Hmm.
நீ தானே வேணும்
Huh. Last game was a draw. I can't remember what was the last game. Second half, the gameplay is becoming very heavy, man.
Yes.
You can't be able to push. I can't push in the second half. I need to work on that. Yeah.
Pirlo is amazing.
Pirlo is amazing. Yeah, because I always used to talk about that name. Always used to say that name. I need big passes like Pirlo. But we already built our ultimate team, and we do have the same type of player. Same.
Don't go for him.
Yeah. Because we have same type of player. Trust me. I think we do. Okay, he's not on this list here, but he's not an orchestrator. He's a creative playmaker. The same two pay to win skills, man. Phenomenal and visionary. I'm not sure he is unlike Pirlo. Pirlo's his passes. You can't just find its destiny anytime, every passes. That's what Pirlo does. If I put nearby, if I have Pirlo, I'll put him on the CMF instead of Seedorf. It will be really playing alongside Yaya Toure, who is physically strong. Or I'll make even better decision with Vieira and Pirlo side to side.
is, of course, ultimately just a
Let
game,
us
but
go.
for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
Today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Vieira reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
He won't be happy with that one. Pull it. Howson. And Serginho. Mateus. Kubo. Yaya Toure gets the foot in and wins the ball. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos delivers. Cleared away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
What a delightful ball. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He came in hard, very hard. And he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The side being able to force a breakthrough here. Howson.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's ended up in no man's land. Zico. Yeah. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Hullet. Driving forward. Rummenigge. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh my days, I
Well,
can.
he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Yaya Toure. And he's in on goal. This is Zico. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Turan gets across to intercept that. Yeah. And it's Yaya Toure. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? He's in a good position here.
Penalty, bro.
That all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a
Which side? Which side?
chance
Which
now
side?
from 12 yards.
Which side? Right, left, top, or the down, middle, panenka. What it is, Superga, what it is.
Left.
It's to go one up. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Way, nice.
Maldini gets rid without sophistication.
I'm surprised.
He is through here.
Added time.
Pull it. That's good play. Platini.
Why the test cancel is not at all working, brother? What at all working? Test cancel.
The first half. So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Simple football.
India have
Okay,
the lead
okay.
in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Just a quick announcement. It is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Pullett was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's there to make the challenge. Serginho Kubo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rijkaard. The message is clear. None shall pass. Rummenigge. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Hey,
Roberto Carlos made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Platini. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Driving on and making good progress. That looks a decent ball. He slings it in. Berto Carlos can get it clear.
That might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Mateus. Reds one in.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, this is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must shot goal? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
India have their second corner now. Mateus tries to clear.
Hey,
And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? Nicely worked. Good read, needed to be. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pullet. Tonali. Now it's Kubo. Now he's got space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's having a go.
this won't work.
DMFs.
DMFs. Okay. Del Piero, I don't think Del Piero would be the better one on the AMF. We do have Lothar Matthäus, yeah. Let's give him a try. He's a little bit both. On offensive he's good, on defensive he's pretty good. Earlier. Lionel!
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Or looked like he tried to give it
I
some
want you to
extra
drop it in. In brother.
Footing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's made its way to him. Messi! What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
India really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still,
Oh my days, I should have cancelled this one.
On the faces of the defenders. Number 3 coming up. Mateus. Mbappe. Maldini cuts it out.
Well played, GGS.
GG's,
And that is it. The
GG's.
referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated.
Look, we go. Should I use Vera instead of Yaya? What do you think? Or it will mess up things, I don't know. I'm not sure to put DMF as a destroyer because Anchorman will always cover the spaces, man. If I put Vera,
No.
yeah. But he's on C form, sorry, B form. I wish him to use, but let's stay like this. Let's stay like this. Forlan or Batty? I think Forlan should start this game. Let's put Forlan. Zlatan.
Keep it. Let us go.
Yeah, we only gonna play the LBC against him with both tactics. Two different setup. Playstyle will be the same.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Nice attack, nice attack.
Reaction tells you just how close that was.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Nuno Mendes. It's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played through into space. Messi could try cutting inside here. And a chance! Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely shaped ball. See that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Iniesta, he's shifting through the gears. A chance for a shot. Has fallen kindly here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
To make sure that's not getting through.
Shit.
Zanetti, an instinctive delivery. Thuram is there and he can get that clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's managed to gift it back. It's a searching pass. And it's not gone well. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to pass it through. Looks a good ball through. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Seedorf. Looking to play him in. He's got away. And the header! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Mendes. And here's Maradona. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This is Messi. He's had a shot! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
You playing like United event.
Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. It's good pressing, squeezing the play. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about, and it's Iniesta. Now it's Hullet. That's a decent ball. Nuno Mendes. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well measured. And this is Maradona. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ibrahimovic!
What just happened here?
It's it!
I need to rewatch this.
Squeeze through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves
நீ இந்த மேட்ச் இம்பார்ட்டண்ட் கொஞ்சம் பாரு. நீ பாட்டுக்கு இது பண்ணி பாட்டுக்கு பாரு. நீ சும்மா பார்த்தாலே உனக்கே தெரியும்.
Coming up to half time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the shots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro. And Zanetti. Raul. Now, can they get him away?
2 added minutes has been
Welcome,
indicated.
emoji smiling face with open hands. Skipping some comments. DMFs.
Bit of trickery.
Well played GGS.
Last-ditch defending,
No.
but that'll do.
Keep it. Let us go. You playing like United event.
We hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Wait up.
Red.
India are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. Looking
Hey.
for a run. Can he get it through?
The scene gullet.
Fast, but can he get there?
The pass was mispassed.
Means fast for me.
Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Maradona. Maradona has created 1 goal already. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. And this is Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Over to the other side. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Iniesta. O'Shea. Howson. And Mendes. Howson. It's Kukcu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Raul! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Searching passes played there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's no flag. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So, another set play. So, he's plotting something before playing it in.
Penalty.
இல்லை இல்லை
And they've got red. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Seedorf. Cruyff. O'Shea.
எட்ல கட்டி பிடிச்சா நம்ம கீழே பண்ணா காவான் அனுப்பி வச்சுட்டு வந்துட்டோம்னா என்ன இருக்கிற
Picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened. But
Yes.
still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Yeah. Should we need to put him on DMF? Seed off. Or should we need to drop this guy box to box? One touch
Yeah.
pass.
ஆயா சரி தெரியுங்க ஆயா சரிக்கா மீன் பண்ணியாச்சா இது முக்கியமான பிரச்சனை என்ன இருக்கா
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8.
Messi out.
Took a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Number 20. Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal push. That, for me, should be decisive.
Taking place.
Well played. That snuffed out the danger.
And mark his CF.
And that's a throw.
Okay, Messi out. Instead, I have Zico. We do have a couple of subs. I need the strongest guy to defend. Okay, we got a problem.
Vieira.
சூஸிங் அவன் தடவை என்கிட்ட சூஸ் பண்ணாமல இருக்கு
Ah.
Number 11. Messi. Number 21. Iniesta. Number 19. Sado. Coming on the field. Number
Put defensive Carlos.
It's there.
Number 7.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pressing to
Cristiano.
This is Maradona. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mateos. Here's Messi. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rummenigge.
Wow.
It's a cute ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No, that was never going to make it. Barcelona looking to pass their way through, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's clever. Rummenigge! And with that, the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the
He played
result
well.
that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Please turn your attention to the screen for
After all of that, Jim,
information from
what do you think?
எங்கே போகிற
GGS.
ஜிடி சொன்ன ஒரே நிமிஷம் ரெஸ்ட் ரூம் வந்து போயிட்டு
என்ன ஆச்சானே இதுல நான் படிக்கட்டுமா அது இல்லடா இப்பதான்
Pull it CF on the right. Erahu Sambu, emoji folded hands, emoji red heart, emoji folded hands.
Hi bro. Brain bro. Dealing bro.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1. Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I mentioned.
Promising build-up. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, can he get onto this? Mateus.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Right, so brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. Then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. Okay, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
Messi. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Platini puts his foot on the gas, and played right into his path. He's had a shot! And he can clear it away. Just eases him off the ball. Either side yet able to find the net. Sable. Messi. So what can they make of this? Looking for the run. Yaya Toure. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and he gets rid in a hurry. And the counter is on. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bale. It's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's neat. Tries to cross. Donatoni. Messi. Yaya Toure.
Hi buddy, how is it going?
Looking to pass their way through. Back into the middle.
Did you saw Arsenal versus Chelsea?
Bale. Thuram. Costa Curta.
Havertz's last-minute goal.
Costa Curta. Sends it crossfield.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass is somewhat less than ideal. They
He
should
can tackle, he can slid at the same time. Hyperactive, bro. Players.
Maldini. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Thuram. It's a sharp pass. Played into space out wide.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Starting him this time.
They done something, they took some drugs.
Came out on top.
Trust me.
They were certainly tested.
Oh, like a wall.
Crossfield ball towards the other flank. Chiellini
Whoa.
cuts it out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Wow, wow, wow.
Costa Curta. Donadoni!
Momentum dribbling. Donadoni.
And it is right on offside.
You can see it very clearly.
It was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
They took a couple of snoozing cocaine, I think.
We are still where we
Players
were
are
at the beginning.
so much in motion, man.
Whistle and the break.
Let's look at them defense, man. Let's appreciate Costa Curta. Lilian Thuram. He can already committed with a tackle. And he is sliding through.
Be patient.
Yeah. I'm all brave.
CR7.
Yeah, mark them. This case, there should be.
And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Maldini. It's a promising position. He's onside. He's had it nicked away.
Wow, his clearing is like Pirlo.
Thuram
He's playing like a Pirlo, man.
with the ball.
His clearance.
Says to keep an eye on. Oh, well played.
Bad.
First time we've seen him try that, it's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
How fast he turned, man.
Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. India do have a chance to counter here. He's gone looking for safety, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Penalty. Okay. Referee has his eyes open. Which side, gentlemen? Did you saw Arsenal versus Chelsea? Yeah, no. I slept.
To get them off and running.
Arsenal winning is joy to watch. Which side?
Left.
And Trent pulls off a
I know he would save this.
save. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Roberto Carlos, Platini. And good pressure just hounded him off it.
GGS.
He can get that clear.
Hmm. Look at the manipulations. Wow. Wow! Wow!
And it's Rijkaard.
I'm surprised.
This looks promising. Shot a goal!
Whoa! Wow! Gentlemen.
Well placed to deal with that.
Hmm.
Oh, good take in a good area. Well breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Chiellini wins the duel this
No
time.
foul here.
Xavi Alonso. Mateus. Donatoni. Looking to play him in. And he's certainly onside here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh my days.
Costa Puerta. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Leo.
He's in plenty of space here.
Don't touch him. Don't touch me.
Mateus. That's a shade optimistic. Platini.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Wow. Don't touch me.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi. Now it's Messi.
Subs.
Messi. He's picked his way through. And Messi.
Lionel!
They've done it. And that could well be the winner.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Yes.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate. The execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
I need a tall guy. This side. I'm not- Hmm? Okay, okay. Vera.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Needs to be subbed. I just made Seedorf to Vera and made him a DMF.
No, I mean Vieira.
Yeah. Let's go.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is
Have fired themselves in front.
substitution.
Gratitude, I will definitely ease up beast in this lofted passes.
Bit of an appeal, but
One of the best F2P cards ever. Konami made a very big mistake. Konami was on drug on that day when they releasing him
and if you have just joined us,
for
still
free.
just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He has found a way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things will change.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up
Gabriel.
to his man. India still ahead by the game's only goal. And he's picked it up out wide. He goes for a shot! and
Lionel!
try.
What?
Interesting, and the referee
Okay.
has pointed to the spot.
Okay.
So a big chance now from 12 yards
La Pulga wins a foul, man.
to further improve their position of comfort.
Middle.
Now he will definitely stay middle. Same spot, but this time different result, trust me. You see? The middle. You just stand in the middle. I want you, brother. to think.
Precisely what he showed.
I want perceptions. The more perception I collect, the more chances I can create, the more chaos I can create.
Surely this is it.
I need more perceptions.
Any hope from here? They'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Knocks it out wide. Donatoni. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Donatoni. And that's another good win of the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Fired deep towards the back post. And that
GG's.
is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently under.
GG's, brother.
Well played.
Okay, we pass now. I'll collect it in an hour later, okay? Let's push today. I'll stream after a couple of hours, okay?
Why?
Yeah, I need to go. I'll play in one more hour, okay? I need to fresh up.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. I'll come back. Let's have one last fight, okay? Let's play again in a couple of hours. For sure. Trust me.